welcome to the show. Today we're diving deep into a future with powerful AI.
Okay.
And no, not the robot overlord kind of AI. We're talking about the hopeful vision, where AI helps us solve problems and maybe even live better lives. We've got some interesting stuff to unpack today.
Yeah.
An essay from AI researcher Dario Amodei, where he lays out his pretty optimistic view of what he calls a country of geniuses in a data center.
Mm.
We're also going to be looking at what people on Reddit are saying about it.
Right.
You ready to jump in?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. Amodei, he doesn't waste any time. He throws out this idea of a compressed 21st century where AI could cram 100 years of progress into fields like biology and medicine into just the next 5 to 10 years. Imagine you could be living in a world where cancer and Alzheimer's are just distant memories all within the next decade.
Yeah, and he backs it up with some clever observations. Like he points out that lots of major scientific breakthroughs came from small teams, sometimes years after the initial discovery. Take CRISPR, for example. Scientists already knew about that back in the 80s.
Right.
But it took decades for someone to realize its potential for gene editing. So Amodei's point is, what if we had a million super smart AIs working on these problems alongside us?
Wow.
Who knows what we could achieve in a fraction of the time?
A million AI geniuses, all working at warp speed. Okay, that does sound incredible, but what exactly do we even mean by powerful AI?
Right.
Is this like those sci-fi movies where robots are writing poetry and composing symphonies?
Well, not exactly composing symphonies, at least not yet.
Okay.
Amodei's talking about AI that's smarter than a Nobel Prize winner, not just in one area, but across multiple fields. But here's the thing, he's not predicting some kind of magical singularity where AI suddenly takes over the world.
Okay, good, because I was about to ask you to hide me from the robot uprising.
No need for that. Amodei emphasizes the limits of even this superintelligence.
Okay.
He talks about the concept of marginal returns to intelligence,
Right.
meaning how much smarter does an AI really need to be to solve a problem? Given all the other factors at play, it's not always a simple equation.
So you're saying even with all that brain power, AI can't just snap its digital fingers and fix everything overnight?
Exactly. There are still real-world limitations like the laws of physics, the complexities of biology, and let's not forget good old-fashioned human behavior.
Yeah,
Those aren't things AI can just simply outsmart no matter how many calculations it can do per second.
that makes sense. But even if AI can't solve everything, Amodei seems pretty convinced it can revolutionize certain fields, right?
Yeah.
Like healthcare, for example. He really dives into how AI could change the game when it comes to biology and neuroscience.
Absolutely. This is where Amodei's optimism really shines through.
Yeah.
He paints a picture of a future where AI isn't just helping doctors, make diagnoses or analyze test results.
Yeah.
It's driving